Okay, I believe I was talking about in the last video British pound sterling. Ignore me if I'm wiping my nose. I have allergies. I'm outside. British pound sterling is, for one British pound sterling, it converts to $1.8437 American. So basically, for every one British pound sterling that you spend on Anita Grant's site, you are spending roughly $2 American. Okay? For every one. So, $2. Okay. Anita Grant's customer service. Empress Reed said that she loved their service. Customer service was so nice. I love her. I believe that's how she said it. So New York. I don't like their customer service. I don't like their customer service as far as this goes. They say if you have any questions, please contact them. Don't hesitate to contact them. Please contact them. I can't call them because they're obviously in Great Britain, so I sent them an email. In the email, and it's because my bank called me to confirm that I had made the purchase because it was being converted to British pound sterling to be sent over to her to be paid. The bank said call them and make sure that the amount is right before you go and do that. So I called them and I sent them an email about the conversion rate. They don't tell you on their website that their converter for converting British pound sterling to US dollars is approximate. They don't do that. When I sent them the email, she said our converter is an approximate. Well, what's an approximate? You said to use it to get what you would be paying in American dollars. Not that it's a roundabout approximate. What is that? Anyway, that was the first one. It was pretty nice. It was okay. She explained to me what was going on. I've been notated to my account to make sure, my bank, that make sure that, everything was on the up and up, that was the right amount to be charged to my card. Visa charged me $2.59 punishment fee for spending non-American money, basically, because then they had to convert it and send it to her in British pound sterling. The second email that I sent them was because I did not know that it was Visa that charged me the $2.59. I sent them an email asking why they had charged extra money to my card, although it was, $2.59 American, which wasn't a lot of money. I just wanted to know, why they had done that. And this is why. My bank does not put charged by Visa on their thing when I look online. It just said AnitaGrant.com. Just like the $259 said. And so I can only assume that it came from them. So before I knew about the $2.59 being charged by Visa, I sent them an email and asked them. She then sent me back a thing saying that this is something that you could have found out on your own if you had went to Visa and asked and went to the website and found out that they charge you for using non-American money. You could have went to them or your bank. Do not contact Anita Grant. But at the bottom of that email, as smart as it was, said, if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to call or contact us. I found that rude. So I called her back and I let her know. I sent her an email back and let her know. I wasn't being rude. You said to ask questions if we have questions, and I had a question. And I asked it. And I don't believe I like the fact that you were being rude when you responded to me. She then sends me back an email and says, well, if you think I was being rude, then that is not my fault. You could have took 10 minutes out of your time, just like I took 10 minutes out of my time to find that information. And this way be if I knew that it was Visa that charged it. Again, my bank only shows on the website what I see, AnitaGrant.com. So I'm pretty much pissed off at that point. What they were good at was letting me know when my order was coming. When the first batch, was coming, that it was shipped, tracking number. They send all that stuff to you in an email as it happens. And they are on top of that. A good example of them being on top of that is that my second batch had a problem with one of the products that she made. Didn't say what product, but Anita didn't like the way that it came out. She scrapped the entire order, the whole order, just because the one didn't come out right. and she remade it fresh. It was supposed to be originally shipped October 2nd. They sent me an email on the 4th saying that it did not get shipped, that there was a problem. They corrected it, made everything fresh, and that it would be on to, its way to me, shipped on the 5th of October, which I appreciate it, because that lets me know what's going on with my shipment, and I don't have to constantly go back and forth and ask them, when is this going to get here, when is this going to get here. They were on top of that. Anita Grant, great company, bad customer service. Y'all going to know, if you ever have to contact them, you're going to talk to a woman named Candace. She is rude. Anyway, bad customer service in the emails when they talk to you, great customer service and keeping you up to date on your orders. Expensive, but spend the money because well worth it. It really is. Even the aggravation I went through was well worth it. Okay, I'm going to ask Suki here, how many minutes do I have left?
It's at 5.
I have my 5 minutes, okay, which means I have 5 minutes left to record. Mrs. Bo 2005 sent me an email about Oyen Handmade Honey Hemp Conditioner. What should it smell like? It should smell like oranges. It should smell like oranges and honey. It should smell like heaven in a bottle. It should permeate your bathroom 30 minutes after you step out of it. It should be great. That is what it should smell like. She noted to me in the email that hers smelled sour. She bought hers from Curl Mart. We don't have a Curl Mart out here in North Richland Hills, Texas. Okay? So, I would be skeptical of buying Oyen Handmade, something like that takes so long to come from the mixtress and her husband herself. Anything that takes that long to come from them, I would be skeptical of buying anywhere but from them. My advice to all naturals: buy direct from the mixtress and her husband. Go to the website, spend the money, wait as long as it takes to get it. It is so very much worth it. Do not buy secondhand unless it's guaranteed to be fresh on the shelf. And that's because Mrs. Bo 2005, your product is sour. It's spoiled. Okay. Last thing I have to show you is, I'm going to take it out of this bag here, palm stearic acid. Right there. You see the flakes? It's like crumbled wax. See that? There's the palm stearic acid. What is this, you're asking me? I put this in my mix, about 1/4 of a cup of it, of the wax, with water, and put it in this, my Shalo mix, because I needed stabilization, and I needed the aloe vera that's in it to stop separating from the mix. It is all well put together right now. It does not separate, and it's been sitting on the shelf for a month. I made this a month ago. It is not spoiled, and palm stearic acid helps with that. It helps with stabilization, emulsification, and preserving. That's right, preservation. So if you can find it, and I was really easy to find this, www.elementsbathandbody.com. I will put the link to the right, to the left, no, to the right. It's gonna go over there, and y'all can go there and find all the little bottles, containers, and all that stuff, and yeah, that's where you can find it. It should help your mixes immensely, ladies. Yes, it does have to be melted down with it has to be melted before you put the water. You melt it down, you put it in the mix, you put the water or your butters and your oils, you put all that stuff on top of it, and you blend it up real good. Stabilized, emulsified, and it's all natural. Made from palm. Natural. Good for you. Good stuff. Okay, people. That is going to be it. I'm at the limit. Peace.